next thing that we're going to make in the connoisseur is we're going to make fresh nut butter. And what's amazing is it doesn't really matter which type of nuts that you use. You can make nut butter out of almonds, cashews. One of my favorites, cashew nut almond butter. I'll put in a can of cashews, sprinkle a few almonds on top. In this case, we're just going to make some simple roasted nuts into nut butter. So I'll just drop the entire can in. Takes it up to about 3 cups. You can just use one fresh can. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you some simple steps that you do to make this nut butter. First of all, you want to take your speed key and just simply press that once. Any of the keypad items here that you press will start and stop the machine. You'll notice that when we do peanut butter, this is really the only time that we ever put anything down into the jar, and we always do it when the machine is turned off by pulling the nuts more in towards the blade. Then I'll just pull that in lightly with a spatula, and then we'll take it up to, with the speed key, we'll take it on up to speed 5. It whips it up into a perfect creamy nut butter, and you could see in the jar how it pulled the material out of the sidewalls. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how smooth and creamy the texture of this nut butter really is. Now I like to take a spatula and just scoop it into the sides here and just pull it away from the corner. And the machine actually heats slightly this nut butter, so it's a little bit easier to pour out of the jar when it's nice and warm like this. And as the nut butter starts to cool down, it sets up just like regular nut butter that you buy at the grocery store. The difference is this is fresh and very, very rich and very delicious. The nut butter you get at the grocery store, like some of the no-name brands, they basically take a handful of peanuts with a lot of Crisco, throw in there the nuts with the Crisco with some brown sugar, and we call that heart disease, but really this is real peanut butter right here. Now that is good fresh nut butter.